Wee, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie all day. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This is one of the knives from Knife Show that I got to bring home. Now, this is one I've had for quite a while. This one is freaking amazing. So you can see it gets used. This one has been advertised in a few different videos. I have been showcasing this one for years, and you will see it in a video I did where it's the best belt fixed carries or best EDCs, belt EDCs, something like that. The video is like that, where I go over the best fixed blade knives that you can use as a belt carry EDC, like a pocket knife sized blade EDC. This one is my favorite. This is the one this is why I came up with a D-Bad Little Big Man, my own design of a fixed blade EDC, because this thing is so good. It's just so good. This one, as a matter of fact, I even pulled it up so I could. It's the Defcon Hydra. This is Defcon Tactical, and this one's only $90. You can see this thing. It's a beast, man. It's a beast. It's a drop point D2 air hardened tool steel G10 composite 3.5 inch, 4 inch, 7.5 inch. It's just awesome. I did a full review on this. I'll try and remember to hunt it down and put it in the description below between now and the end of the video. I don't always remember things, but this knife, the video I did on this caught so much attention that the original designer of this knife reached out to me to thank me for the video. This thing is as good as it gets. I don't know why I'm putting it away. I want to show you something. So what does Defcon do? Oh, they decide, why not make a pocket version? So now this one is obviously the white handle. They do have the same color configurations, but they had this white with black blade there at Blade Show, and they were like, hey, how about this one? You like it? And I was like, hell yeah. So check this out. It's literally the same knife. The difference is the owner was there with his wife, amazing people, and she was talking about how she wanted this, but a little lighter and something that she can carry anywhere and this and that. So they just decided, why not develop one that's got a little oil on it that is a folding EDC. When I saw them, I nearly exploded. I was like, are you kidding me? And I explained what I feel about that knife, and explained how much I love it and why and this and that. And I was really, really stoked that they came out with this. So let's go over exactly what you get with this, because this knife is no joke. So let's see, where was it? Right here. That is, I just brought back up the same fixed blade. All right, so here we go. I think let me pull it up. All right, so this one is very properly called the Revive, because they revived an old design, an old fixed blade design, and turned it into a beautiful, because the other one's beautiful and it looks exactly the same, manageable to carry EDC, a folder. So they come in different colors. They come in black handle with a satin looking blade. They come in translucent. You guys know it as that jade look, and it's beautiful, and it has blue hardware, and it's really sweet. They have white black, then they have black. So you have it in different configurations. They're all great. We are talking about an overall length of 7.5 inches, a blade length of 3.15 inches, a handle length of 4.35 inches, a blade thickness of 3.9 millimeters, a handle thickness of 15.5 millimeters. The blade material is Sandvig 14C28N, and it is G10 in the grips. This thing, believe me when I tell you how much I love it already, because that EDC, just TD004, I think it's called, is just amazing. So So what we need to do is start cutting. Now we have severe thunderstorms going on all day, all night. What I might do is just zip tie an umbrella to my tripod and go outside with it anyway. But I just changed out some shoelaces on some shoes, so at least we can start by cutting up some laces and seeing how this edge performs. Let's go. I can hear the thunder. I can hear it. Hearing it to the thunder. All right, so let's see first. Oh my gosh. All right, is it shave sharp? Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I did not know I was going to bird's nest off a piece of my arm. That was crazy, crazy sharp. So let's cut some of this shoelace, and well, that was easy. And I don't think it's going to be that much of a problem or an issue cutting it, and I didn't give myself enough room to grab onto, but we'll see if we can cut it anyway, because it's kind of what we do. Oh man, I'll just go this way. Oh, I already did cut it. Imagine that. And I didn't even know. So let's do this. Let's do this. We're gonna get it there, and we're gonna get it there, and we're gonna get it there. And now we're gonna twist it, and we're gonna make us a nice thick piece of rope here and see how that goes. And get a nice grip, and pop goes the weasel. The weasel goes pop. For me, this is so familiar because the ergonomics are the same. The grip shape is the same. The finger wells are the same. It's just amazing. We got to fight the rain. We got to take this thing outside. Come with me. Woo! All right, so I don't know if you can hear the thunder rolling, but I have I zip tied. Thunder's rolling. I zip tied an umbrella onto my tripod. It's a little bent, so I might have to adjust the legs, but I'm gonna get struck by lightning doing this knife review. This thing is just too awesome not to come out and test. So we already cut string, and I know it'll do that, no problem. Let's get rid of that scam likely call. And make sure you're still on with me. Let's see. I got to adjust everything. This is going to be a lot harder because everything is unorthodox right now. Oh, let me set you up. I think this might work unless it gets windy. Then you guys are going to blow across the yard. So let's get to cutting. Let's see. I got this hose right here. Got to bring you closer because I can't pull it out. I just can't pull it out. It's in there. So let's see if we can't get a nice cut on this hose. Everything's sticking to me. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. I'll tell you what. I am impressed with the feel of this knife. It just so reminds me. Can you cut your hose? Absolutely. Your hose. Don't cut your hose. It absolutely reminds me of the other one, of that Hydra. And that is a really, really good thing to be reminded of. A really, really good thing. Let's see. Now I'm going to use natural materials like sticks and shoelaces and things like that. And the occasional hose, and every now and then I'll break out a tire to go through. But it's because it's what I have around me. When you see like Scabber has access to all kinds of industrial stuff because of his work, so he gets to cut some crazy stuff. And somebody made a comment, and I'm letting you know, people over at Defcon, if you're really looking to push some knives, I am, because of my knowledge and my ability to design and make my own knives, and then just my testing ability, I am off camera, which will get me to my next point. I am without a doubt, the best knife reviewer out there. If you don't have enough confidence to say that, then you shouldn't be in the game. But I am. I will test a knife like nobody else does because of my knife knowledge. And then you got Scabber, and Scabber, I'd say, because of the things he gets to test with and his surroundings and where he is, Scabber is by far the best knife tester. So you have a reviewer, you have a tester. It's basically the same thing, right? But it's the same and different. And so I'm requesting to you guys, people over at Defcon Tactical, you got to look up Choir Boys Outdoors. I'm going to have a conversation with you. If you really want to push knives between me and Scabber, I'm not lying, yeah, we get it done. If you want somebody who has the best production value, well, you go to JS Bladecraft. That guy can film. That guy can film. So here we go. Let's set it up. I want to do a little batoning and things like that. We'll do some more feathering as well, because I mean, just being out here in the rain, I just want to keep testing this edge, just over and over again, test the edge. But absolutely, I need to talk to these people. If you want to sell some knives, if you're a knife company and you're looking to push some product, you want a reviewer, you want a tester, I'm telling you, between Donnie B All Day and Choir Boys Outdoors, you can get everything you need to know about your knives pushed, just pushed, in a way where people are going to watch. This is what we do, man. This is our pride and joy. I just love my man Scabber every now and then. Gotta bring it up. Oh, look at this, man. This knife is so butter smooth. Golly, I am soaked. I am soaked. Worth it. Worth being out here and doing this with this knife. I mean, you got to make spears and arrow tips and tent spikes and pit spikes and any kind of thing you need to do in a camp. You need to do some notching so you can put a couple pieces of wood together. Well, this knife is going to do it. This knife, you can do your notch stick right here with this simple little knife right here. Get every knife task done. Make a nice square notch right there. Anything you need to do, you're going to be able to do with this little guy, and it's going to fit in your pocket. It'll hook on your boot. It'll hook on your belt. Just one-stop shopping. I say it all the time, man. Sometimes you just need a knife that's going to do it. It's going to do it. It's going to get it there. And right now on their website, this knife, this is a folding knife, right? You're not supposed to baton with it. It's not made for it. But if you are stuck, let's say I am not at the house, I'm out in the wilderness, I went for a hike, and all of a sudden a storm comes and takes over that I didn't know was coming, you might need to survive, and you want to know that, look, it's still tight, no movement. You want to know that your pocket knife, if that's what you have on you, is going to be able to help you survive. It's going to save your life. And this guy right here, I have no doubts. Look at this. I have no doubts. I'm going to get through this. Just awesome. Just awesome. Right there. Right there. That's the one I wanted. We just cleared a knot. Just dug right through that. No problems with this knife. No problems. My hands are soaked. I'm still able to operate. It's still not going anywhere. Let's see. All that noise. Look at that. Look at that. Still shave sharp. Still just baby's bottom smooth. That's all hair right there. This thing is a knife, man. Everything they do, I'm just so happy that I got to meet the people, because I wanted to really thank them for making possibly the best EDC fixed blade that you can buy. I mean, this thing, look, you could skin with it. You're going to be able to shave down your wood. You can carve. You can doodle. You can do pretty much anything you need to do that you do with a knife with this. Is it going to chop? No! But that's not what you use it for, man. This thing, most people are going to buy an EDC and you're going to carry it for a couple different reasons. One, just in case self-protection. This one will do that job. The ergonomics make it a fighting knife style ergonomics in the grip. So obviously not a fighting knife with the length and weight, but that grip, man, that's good. That's going to be do anything, get it around the hand. Just awesome freaking knife. The edge retention, the edge geometry, everything about it is just gonna be winner chicken dinner with this blade. I have had my other one for years now, and I still use it. So I can tell you firsthand about longevity and durability with these knives. These things are just made well. They are fantastic, owned by great people. I mean, I can't find a reason to not like this knife. And if I found a reason, I would tell you. There is no reason not to like this. I've got to get in, man. I've got to get in. But I'm telling you, these things are fan-freaking-tastic. I absolutely love this knife. The your thumb grip here on the spine, it's nicely jimped. It's not too overly aggressive. It feels good. The G10, even out here in this wet weather, I'm getting good traction. The pocket clip is just really nice. It is a skeletonized frame. This thing, everything they've done to it, they did to make it right, just to make you the best possible knife that they could put out for you. And they do it every time. If you went by their booth, if you went to Blade Show and you've seen their collections, check it out. Now, online right now, this thing says coming soon, but it also has add to cart. So I believe you can pre-order. And I'll tell you what, if you're looking at this, also look up that Hydra, because what a pair to have. What a freaking pair to have and own. Great knives, great people. Whew, I got to get inside. Hi, I'm Donnie all day. Until next video.